Welcome to Total Corruption Gaming, with your host Eric Talon87 to JJ McGillicutty's transporting tycoon empire, where the only thing better than money is more money. In this episode, we will complete the initial purchase of vehicles and begin shipping commodities along our trucking lines. Let's get started. So the rocks go to the hub. So we'll need that. We'll need 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this should be oil refinery rocks. Oil refinery rocks to hub. Okay, and that's a pale yellow. Now we need iron to the smelter. So this should be oil refinery iron to smelter. Nice light green. Then we'll need this. We'll need our liquid trucks, 1, 2, 3, and we will need oil refinery oil to hub. It's also kind of like a pale green. And 1, 2, 3. We will need fuel, oil refinery fuel to hub. Oil refinery fuel to hub. Ooh, and the grain still, okay. So nice. Oil refinery grain to hub. Oil refinery grain to hub. These are also a nice gray. Okay, I think that's it for the oil refinery. Okay, smelter. Smelter slime to hub. Slime is bulk, so 1, 2, 3. Smelter. We just color coded the smelter to slime hub. Now we got to get smelter steel. So these guys haul steel. So 1, 2, 3. This will be the smelter steel to hub. Okay, and that's the smelter. That's the smelter outlines, all taken care of. So supplier bricks to hub. So this is construction material, 1, 2, 3. That'll be supplier bricks to hub. Okay, so did we get all our lines? No. Now we got to get the hub and the factory. Of course, the commercial and industrial market. Okay, so let's see. One, 2, 3. Hub bricks to rocket site. Hub bricks to rocket site. And we will color code the vehicles nicely. Hub to cold, that's good. Okay, hub grain, that is a bulk good. 1, 2, 3. Hub grain to factory. Color code that. Okay, hub oil to the factory. So that'd be oil, 1, 2, 3. Hub rocks to supplier. That will be this. That'll be bulk. 1, 2, 3. Hub rocks to supplier. This is the color code these nicely. Okay, hubs slime to supplier. Slime is bulk again. 1, 2, 3. We're not really expecting the lines to stay all separate, like, you know, the hub rocks to supplier and hub slime to supplier. That's all bulk. But we're keeping this organized so we can keep the same amount of trucks on all the different commodities. And that's what's important, so we can have equality in the shipping of our commodities. Okay, so let's get let's see, 1 and 2, and this can be for the industrial market. 1 and 2, and this will be for the commercial market. Okay, we can hit play and watch what happens. This is the first time we are animating our empire, so here we go. Oh, we forgot the plastic parts. Okay. Right, plastic, factory plastic. Okay, that'll be good, so go. I wish there was just like a key you could hit and it would just automatically, you could set whether or not the vehicles were color-coded to the line, the particular line they were assigned to or not. That would be, I think, a good thing. Okay, it's taking a while. Okay, there we see commodities on the docks. Good, they're starting to get picked up, although this will be a while because the trucks have already departed. Let's see if we can't turn them around. Yeah, they didn't turn around. They just kept right on going. Oh well. Try and turn these guys around because it really is a long way. Ooh, I heard somebody drop something off somewhere. So it just takes a little while for the goods to fire up and get into the system. Here we go. Very nice. And nope, nothing. Takes a little while for the goods to work themselves into the hub. Barely enough to fill up a truck, and here comes the truck. So far, so good. Okay, coal's coming through. Okay, something. Oh, crude oil got dropped off. More coal coming in. Oh, look at that. We got some construction goods here. Okay, so usually where material starts building up is out here. That's usually the first place that needs extra trucks. So we've got 24. We basically have enough to fill up 2 trucks. And we do have 2 trucks coming back, so it's okay for now. Have some crude oil sitting here. Whoa, we already have some tools. All right. I guess when the grain basically gets to the factory, we'll know that
We've been able to acquire some shares in the Boeing Aircraft Company, and now also know what's being produced in the secret production facility. It concerns nothing less than the conquest of space. And it's about time, too. The Russians have already launched several satellites into space, one of them even with a dog on board. In order for the U.S. to keep up with the exploration of the infinite expanses, the World Fair in Seattle is dedicated completely to space exploration. Leading rocket scientists will gather at a congress during the expo, and we have the honor of bringing the lady and gentleman scientists to their quarters.
Okay. Let's get our passenger buses set up nicely. Put this on the right-hand side of the road. There we go. One there. And I don't know if they come in from the airport or not, but just to be on the safe side, have one here. Then we need a few. We need to pick up everybody in this residential area. And in this residential area. Okay. All right. Let's get our bus line going. Oh, did we forget to put a bus? We probably forgot to put a bus stop up here. To here. To here. All the way up to here. Then back to here. Back to here. Then to here. Here. Okay, and I generally get at least 5 buses working this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can just go 6, 7, just because we are doing well. Bus route. Okay, and you all get colored appropriately. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, alrighty. Looks like our commodities are beginning to infiltrate our entire system. Ooh, we've delivered a construction material already. Don't know why it's sitting there. Huh. Don't know why it's going back and forth. It should just all go right into the rocket site for whatever reason. We probably should have set up this bus route right away. That way, by the time it became a requirement to deliver people, the bus route will have already stimulated a good amount of growth. Okay. So we have a good amount of money. We're going to start doubling our lines here where we see we need them. 1, 2, 3. And this will be on the end crude. Very good. And then so we need 3 more on, and this is what I mean about keeping track of the equality of the vehicles. So now we need 3 more on this blue line of the coal going to the hub, so that'll be the supplier, like that. So that way we don't create a bottleneck down there by the supplier. We're bringing in more crude, so we'll need 3 more vehicles. At least 2, 3, and this will be, oh, this has got to be like the hub to hub crude. There we go. That's purple. Royal purple. We can go up to 10 trucks per line. 6, 7, 8. Whoops, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all you go on N grain to oil refinery. Let's color you all correctly. Ooh, bus has some people, so we'll get some people delivered. Okay, this will go on the rock line and rock to oil refinery, which is 4. And then let me see, the rocks, so we need to go 1, 2, 3. This will be oil refinery rock. Where's oil refinery rock to hub? Oil refinery rock to hub, and then this will be oil refinery to the smelter. Oil refinery iron to smelter. I think that's good. Do we have any more? Oh, how about oil refinery grain? Oil refinery grain. Well, we'll leave that for now because that's a long way. That's the exception to the rule. Okay, very good. We got rocks, but we should have more guys assigned to oil refinery. Let's see, oil refinery rocks to hub, yes. Okay, so let's get 3 more trucks here to ship the rocks out. 1, 2, 3. Hub to supplier. Hub rocks to supplier. We delivered 1 person. That's what just happened just now. Oh, that got picked up right away. Oh, got plastic waiting. Great. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. So right now we're just basically grinding on, waiting for more raw material to get into our distribution network. So far we're looking like we're keeping up with all the material shipping in, except for maybe the grain. Yeah, even that's not too bad. Yeah, there's some trucks going back up to pick stuff up, so. We don't really see too many commodities building up anywhere. I mean, there's some sitting on the dock here and there. But for the most part, the commodities are shipping out in a timely manner. So right now we have a well-balanced system. Very good. So you can see this road's already getting crowded, and we're just getting started, so this is going to get a little more crowded still. Okay. Factory to plastic. Okay, so alrighty. So factory. I only have one factory line, that's why it's sometimes hard to find. Okay, let's get 3 more on the factory to plastic. Okay, steel is not building up. That's very good. Steel is not building up. We have a slight buildup of the oil and fuel trying to ship out. So let's see, this would be the oil refinery. Which is there. Certainly does. Okay, well we have some buildup there, so let us address that appropriately. Wow, we got some good buildup of a good amount of commodities here. Okay, so let's see here. Oil refinery, oil. We got 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Oil refinery.
With the Boeing Aircraft Company, we will develop the rockets that will take the first men to the moon, as long as the Russians don't get there before us. They've already sent the first man into orbit and, unlike the dog, brought him back alive as well. The rocket prototypes need to be ready for use as soon as possible so that we can finally put an American into orbit in space too. Let's help in obtaining the necessary measuring equipment for the testing facility.
Okay. Sounds fun. This has been JJ McGillicutty's Transporting Tycoon Empire on Total Corruption Gaming with your host, Eric Talon 87. Join us again next time as JJ McGillicutty and company begin delivering the appropriate measuring equipment to help develop the rockets that will put the first men on the moon. See you there.